Hey guys, lo and behold, I can't be here today because I've got a sick kid at home, and unfortunately I don't have the time to get my game made and demo for you like I wanted to, but I did get a little bit caught up, and I'll show you what I have and show you something that I found, so I'll give you some kind of direction for today. So I've got good guy sprite, a brick sprite, and a little bad guy sprite. And I'm going to open up that bad guy sprite and show you something here. Let's see, edit sprite. I made two pictures, closed mouth, open mouth, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, and so on and so forth. So there's my bad guy, turned him into an object. And my good guy, gave him a collision event with the bad guy. I named him Biter, and just jumped to the start position for now, just for testing purposes. And I just put him in there. I didn't make the bad guy move or anything. Just made it just so I'd have a bad guy just to start with. I'm going to try to figure out how to make him move around on the platforms independently. And that's what I wanted to be able to show you tomorrow or today for you guys, but unfortunately I can't do it. But here's what I got to show you that's really kind of awesome and something that you can work with today. So here's my game. And here's what's so astronomically awesome. Watch the screen. I figured out how to make the game an actual scroller, side scroller. Oh, but I missed the platform. And here's the end of my first level, I guess. Anyway, pretty awesome, right? And the little biters, I don't know if you saw them real closely or not. Oh, I just about didn't make it. So you can see they just run a little animation. If I touch it, it does nothing. Oh, there it goes. What the heck? That was weird. Anyway, must have been a glitch. How I did that. This is what oh, there it's back. Okay. Here's what I did. In the room, there's an awesome little tab called
Views. Let's enable the use of views. Visible when room starts. Clicked on that. View in room, I don't know if this was default or if I did change that, but 640 by 480. Port on screen 640 by 480. Object following the good guy. Following the good guy. Now here's what's important you do. Horizontal border to keep around the visible object in pixels. I put 224 pixels. I honestly just typed in a random number and I think it works pretty good, but here's the thing. Each one of these squares is 32 pixels. So however many, I guess, squares you want to be able to see in front of you, take that times 32 and put that number in there, horizontal. Now if you make, right, and I made my room bigger, by the way. If you're making a room up and down, then you're going to deal with the vertical, the V-bore, the vertical border to keep around the visible object. Anyway, and here you can see, if I drag this, you can see there's my workable space. In settings, in the settings tab, here's where I extended it. The width 2000, the height was already set to 480. And that's all I did to make it a longer room and to make it follow my character. So what I would like for you guys to do is make a room, or make several rooms if you want, but at least make one room at least the same width as mine, 2000, and start getting the mechanics down to make an actual game. Brendan, in your case, maybe you're going to go up since you're working with ladders. Michelle, I don't know if you're going to do ladders too or not. I haven't even got that far yet. It'd be kind of cool to have ladders in between some of my platforms here, though, I suppose. Maybe sometimes an obstacle, like for example this one here, I couldn't quite jump all the way over. Maybe have a ladder here or something. Anyway, another thing I think you need to work on is, okay, if I fall off the platform, what happens? I need to make an event for when I leave the screen. So that's something else I need to do too. And oh shoot, there was a way to do it with the bullets when the bullet leaves the screen. I forget how it was. Add event. Where was it? Was it a step event or was it an other event? There it is. It's an other outside room. And then I'm going to jump to start position, right? Or destroy instance, and then jump to start, or beginning of room. We did it several ways already, didn't we? Rooms, previous room, whatever. Or different room, and then allocate the very first room, so that way when you fall off a platform you have to go all the way back to the start, the first room, or whatever. So that's what I would do. For this one I'm just going to go jump to start. Applies to self. Okay. So that's what I want you to work on for today. When I come back Friday, I'll check it out and see where you're at. And then we'll figure out those enemy movements and go from there. All right, good luck.